everybody. Welcome to the Koch File. I am so glad you guys are joining me today. As you know, Chantal has had tons of videos, tons of drama. Honestly, I just couldn't keep up with it. I just, by the time I made a video, another one was coming up, so it was a bit much. So today I decided to do a reaction, and this one was about 22 hours ago. It's called New Day, New Life.
Yeah, it's flop error. I seen him kiss her on the fucking cheek. Big deal. Trixie, I don't care. They can eat pecan pie all night for all I care now. Whatever. Little ladybug. How mean he is to me? Yeah, he is mean. But he lost me forever, so.
So Mystery Mia wrote, I can't get over how mean Dad was to you on his live last night. Yeah, he is mean, but he does act very differently when Chantal isn't there. As you can see, he seems a lot more calmer. He seems to be able to have like a relaxed conversation. When Chantal and him are together, it turns into this toxic relationship connection that's just not meant to be. It is not unusual for two people who are toxic to come together, or even one person that's toxic, and you get together and it just turns into a really bad thing. And this is what's wrong with their relationship. Chantal is the type of person who's impulsive in her decision making. She is irrational in how she thinks about her life. She sees herself as the image she sees on the video. She doesn't see herself in reality of what she actually looks like. She is totally not understanding what it means when a relationship ends. I don't agree with Ned, dragging it along, because for a fact in the background, he's telling you, F you, you're not coming to help me with my video. All he wants from her is something. He wants her to do the videos, he wants her to buy the food, he wants her to pay the rent. And I find it kind of interesting that she will instantly go after DeeDee saying, oh, she's so desperate, yet she doesn't look at herself and how desperate she looks. She herself is desperate. Why would you continue to talk to this man if you are that disturbed that he's talking to other women? She acts like she's being held against her will. She's not. She is free to leave. She's a grown-ass adult. This isn't some, 25-year-old who's got 3 young kids, married. She's not trapped in anything. She is putting herself in this situation. I have zero sympathy. And frankly, I think this is all an act. And I'm going to tell you where it showed me how much of an act it is. I don't know if you saw the one clip. I think Truth Is had it. And you hear Pete's in the car say, while he was making dinner, and then she muted it. So I'm sure that's what I heard. I have to listen to it again, but that's what I heard. To me, that means that he was in the proximity of Nader. Now, how could this be? They apparently hate each other. They curse each other out. They have nothing nice to say to each other. So why was he in the proximity of Nader? Like, that's my question. She immediately muted it because she knew that, and then if you notice, she unmuted it. She was like, trying to totally change. She didn't want anybody to address what he had just said. So that's how I feel. I feel that it's very fake. I feel it's very narrated. I think that they're all in it. They're doing it for a money grab. That's what they're doing it. More drama, more money.
He'll realize that. It'll take a while, but he'll realize that. If not, well then, whatever. You have a fun plan today? I was high as fuck last night. Yeah, I was.
So Flop Era wrote, are we getting CPAP rescue today? Here's another issue, her CPAP machine. Now, if anybody out there has experience with sleep apnea, it can be very serious, particularly someone that is this heavy, because your weight is sitting on your chest. She does have sleep apnea. She's diagnosed with it. It's very important that she sleeps with that CPAP machine, because not only does she not want to die, but it will help her to have a good night's sleep so she can have a productive day. The more she goes without the CPAP, the more of a disruptive sleep she's going to have. Because when you have sleep apnea, you're stopping breath, you're weak, stopping breath. It's very disruptive for someone. I had it when I was heavy, and you just don't sleep well. She needs that CPAP. I mean, why does she keep leaving it at this man's house is beyond me. Again, this is why I think this is all narrated. She's doing it on purpose because she wants a reason to go back. I mean, we all figured this out early on. She leaves shit at this man's house just so she keeps a connection and she can go back.
No, I don't have a fun day planned, actually. I just got up and smoked a bit. Just chill today. I don't even know if I'm gonna get my CPAP.
I don't know why she doesn't just order another one. How hard can that be? You know, of all the times that she's talked about this freaking CPAP machine, she could already had a second one.
It is enough. It was. The thing is this whole DeeDee thing is like, I was supposed to go over there like yesterday, and he's like, fuck that, I'm not waiting for you or something like that. And he hates to be alone, like hates it. He can't even be alone for a few hours. That's when he like goes nuts on me and like.
Well, a lot of times people who don't, I don't want to say everybody, but people who do not like to be alone need the attention from the other person. He wants attention. He wants someone to constantly do things for him. The problem is you have to reciprocate that. If somebody's not reciprocating it, it's just one way. And that isn't a relationship. That's basically, she's a slave to this man. All her money goes to him, all her effort goes to him. Instead of doing it for him, she should be doing it for herself. She should be editing her own videos. She should be managing her content. She should be organizing things. Why are you doing it for someone else and you're not doing it for yourself? It makes no sense. But that's how desperate she is. That's how much she needs attention. That she's chasing after a man who she's not in a relationship with. She's heard him say it online that he's not in a relationship with her. I mean, can someone be this empty in the head? Obviously, you know.
Badink-a-dink. Yeah. Pete's is like, I'm gonna come with you to get the CPAP, I don't care. He doesn't care because...
He doesn't care because y'all are friends. Okay? I don't believe for 1 minute that this hate going on between Pete and Nader is real. I don't. Based on that one little clip, it just proved it to me.
If anybody does anything to him, he's not afraid to press charges right away.
Oh yeah, I can imagine him pressing charges. He seems like one of those woke people.
So, what's not normal?
Let's not talk about Nader today. You know she's going to talk about it the entire time.
I don't have to protect him anymore.
Can you Uber the CPAP? DeeDee stole your man. What a homewrecker. Okay, Skinny Mini 420, I think you missed the point too. They're not together. DeeDee didn't steal anything. They haven't been together for a very long time. Since that trip. That's apparently the last time they were together, and they were only together for a few days. That's the official we were together.
So, I think, like, it'll be a good thing. I know it's a good thing. Today you will have prosperous activities. Just shine like you normally do. Ready, set, repeat, stabby use. Why does nobody drive except for me? I know, it's fucking annoying, actually.
So Caroline Crow wrote, I don't know what the laws are in Canada, but you can have a law fetch your CPAP. It medically, he can't hold that from you. I'm telling you guys, she can order one. It's no big deal. She has all this money to spend on buying him clothes, buying him food, paying his rent, paying for his phone. That phone, that's the only way she's not disconnecting it. Why would you not have disconnected it before? She's not disconnecting it, but she needs a connection. She uses it as a threat. I'm just going to shut off your phone if you're going to do that. And then he backs down. But that CPAP machine, I swear, I can't stand hearing about it. Because, like, I'm somebody who finds a solution, acts on it. I don't understand people who talk something to death, but never do anything. Like, they're like an insane dreamer or something. They just never put anything into action. And she's like that. She says all this stuff about traveling. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to do content. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get healthy. She says all this stuff, but she never follows through.
I'm just kidding. I don't mind driving, but the noise in the high flame cheeseburgers is my fan. And then my other fan in my bathroom. Otherwise it would be so quiet here. Baby Jay's waiting for vanilla ice cream. I know you're waiting for vanilla ice cream. Oh, you guys. I should get my CPAP though. And just be done with it. I need it to sleep. Let it all out, put the sewer rat. He deserves it. Eat with H. Ready, set, rebees. Austin, this is for the boys with the booming system. 3 months Beezer. Ready, set, rebees. Austin, welcome. Ugh. Who wants to see the brown jug?
Oh no, round jug. Sophia Maserati wrote, is there anyone on here that can pick up the CPAP for Chantal and bring it to her? Really, Sophia? Really? She expects everyone in her audience to know what time it is, remind me of this, do you think I have enough money? She always asks these questions that we don't have the answers to. And it's very annoying. It gets old, especially when she's talking about something, doesn't complete the thought, and then turns around and goes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No, we don't. We have no idea what you mean.
Hey, Louise, Princess Baby. What? Am I making kombucha? BBJ. Jamie. DeeDee doesn't drive, but that doesn't stop her fucking desperate ass from... I don't know. I think they, like, drove down with, like...
Floppier wrote, Chantal, why does nobody drive in the foodie universe? Look, there's Uber, right? There's Lyft. There's all these different car services. I would tell him to just get his car service, pay for it himself, and go wherever he has to go. Why does she feel an obligation to drive this guy? Unless he's such a grand manipulator that he's able to manipulate her into doing this stuff, I wouldn't put it past him. Let's see. Okay, we went through a lot of messages here. What's the noise in the background? I know what it's like being in a relationship like that. Be strong. You've got this. Maybe make Baba Ganoush. Prove you don't need him. Oh, it's nothing to make Baba Ganoush. It's easy. Let's see. The mod Pete's is in. He wouldn't care what happens. He will kick some butt. Okay. It's good if you stick to your word and don't go back. That's a problem Chantal has. She is unable to stick to her word. She is unable to follow through. Okay, you're going to let that CPAP rot. That's okay. She can get a new one. I'm telling you, if someone was this bad to me, in reality, this is why I think all this is a bunch of bull. If someone would treat it, put me in a headlock, punched me, pulled me, kicked me, as she has stated he has done, he could go get his own Uber, his phone would be shut off, and he could get his own shit, get out of my life. But she keeps going back. The message you're sending is, it's okay. Treat me like shit. Okay. Let's let it all out about the sewer rat, Chantal. Whatever has on you will pass, love. Well, she's just stupid to even record anything. I mean, who does that? Do you guys go on a date, or are you with your man and you're like secretly recording stuff? I mean, unless you're in like a seriously like an abusive situation, so I can understand that. But God, it's so weird how they have all these like video clips of each other and they're gonna use it against each other. It's just really bizarre. It's high school behavior. Don't you guys think it's high school behavior? Okay, let's see. Can you Uber the CPAP? Okay. This is for the boys with the booming system, 3 months. Okay. DeeDee is staying for 2 weeks. She got a big car. Who cares? Will you be taking DeeDee home? That would be something else, wouldn't it? It's been 3 weeks. That ship has sailed. Okay. Going to CPAP rescue. Take a swig from the jug. Are you making kombucha? Kombucha. Oh my God, the CPAP. That's all I'm seeing in the chat. CPAP, CPAP, CPAP. Skinny Mini 420. Let's do another story time because DeeDee is stealing your gig. Okay, so all that person is doing is trying to stir drama and make Chantal talk about it more. Okay, let's go for the CPAP. So they're trying to push her to do something she really shouldn't do. And this is what is so destructive about some of these people in the chat. Their motive is not in your benefit. Their motive is to entertain themselves. All right. I think we're good.
A friend or something. I don't give a fuck. Like, he talks to people. I don't even know what he tells them. Like, I had no idea he was planning this. Like, he goes online with you guys and acts like he doesn't even talk to me, and just like right before that he'll call me and be like, are you gonna come over? Are you gonna come over? Said you're gonna come over. And gets super fucking mad at me if I don't come over.
So don't go.
And I don't know like how to make people like.
Okay, you can't people please, or you're not going to make him happy. Why are you going over there? If he is harassing you like that, why? Why are you not blocking his numbers, shutting down that phone? But again, people, they need to make money. This drama is necessity. They're desperate.
I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. He doesn't text me as much. He'll call me and answer me. He probably doesn't want like written evidence that he talks to me or something. Like, is this? I can't believe this is for real. I can't believe it. It's like a double life. Like, he's so like possessive. Like, why are you so possessive and controlling if you're not in a...
Okay, so Chantal, you're a lot like me. I hate being controlled. It makes me feel like I'm being suffocated. I totally get it. But if you're in a relationship with someone who is that controlling, where you are uncomfortable or fearful of what the result will be if you don't comply, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's not a healthy, I really want you. That's a unhealthy, grip on you.
a relationship with me. He laughed with my iPad, smoking my original, what was it? My friggin' reserve stash of sativa. Hi, Sammy. I had the best cuddle with Sammy today. Did you see the pictures? That's the thing. I do have, like, I did film his video where he was like yelling at me in some points in it. Hi, Sam. What? 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 Chubby moo! Okay, guys. I just paid attention. No, you can't come on here. I'm never going back, never ever. I just joined yesterday, but I think I'm blocked. You're not blocked, are you? You big bees need a proper holiday in Jamaica. Show these people what's up. So much potential, Chantal. Give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. That's right. Right, Sam? Yeah. You know, that's fine. DeeDee and Nanu. You can have your little pecan pie and fucking falafel. My way. Fun. I'm gonna have fun my way.
Oh my god, she looks so nuts right now. Oh my god. I mean the overreaction. She totally gets so dramatic, and then the next day what is she gonna say? We all know what she's gonna say. I don't hate you guys. Oh, I love you guys.
For my birthday, 2 months. We just have to survive this week of them rubbing it in our face. But after that, you're not gonna have anybody to fucking do your videos for you or help you with anything. And you know what? Good, because I did enough for you, and you don't even appreciate it, and you don't even say thank you, and you don't even care. You call me Buffalo. You don't even say thanks. So fuck you.
Okay, if a man called you Buffalo, or rubbed your back fat and called you a camel, wouldn't that be a bit of a red flag for you? Do you really think that degrading someone on camera like that, or even in private, is appropriate? No, it's not. You start trekking down that avenue, it becomes abuse. And do any of you feel that she fits the mold of the mean girl at school? She is so mean when she gets angry, and we're going to see it.
I'm going to Jamaica, and I'm having a
You're
five-way.
not going to Jamaica.
Yes. Right, Sam? You don't like that idea, Sam? What? Sam? Hey, Sam! Hey. Can't pay attention to two cats. Go away.
Jeez.
I'm too lazy to have a five-way. I can starfish, whatever. I know, vanilla ice cream, bye. I sound serious this time? I don't have a choice, too. I mean, no, that's the, I've been at my house because I'm trying to freaking get away from him, break up from him. Because of the other night. The fight was so bad, and I was sitting there in the kitchen crying, and I'm like, if I get away from this, I'm never putting myself through this again. And even after that, he said he is going home with DeeDee. Oh, probably. See, Michelle, welcome to Very Important Bees. Reset Bees. He's probably gonna go and leech onto someone else because he can't be alone. He acts like a big bad tough guy, but he needs to leech onto somebody. I really don't know. Like, is he gonna treat DeeDee differently? He's not gonna rage at her. I think when he's romantically involved with women, he's very different. Are you in Jamaica, Leah Stargazer? Oh, I would definitely meet up with you. Hi, Carolina. Orange chicken. Oh no, Sam. Oh no, Sam. Oh no, Sam. Oh no, Sam. Come on, Sam. Oh, Sam. Big Beezer. This is an XXXL Beezer. Sam. Oh. Oh, Sam. Hey. Okay, guys. Sweetie. Go ahead, Sam. Get the bugs. Dr. the Spider, get the bugs. Okay. Ugh. I don't know. I just find that so, like, fucked up. Like, if I don't obey everything he says, fine, I'll find someone else to do it with. That's exactly what he does.
Okay, so when he says that, why don't you go, okay, great, and walk out? I mean, why are you making this more painful than you need to? Life goes on. There are millions of men out there. Okay? Millions of women out there. It's not the end of the world. If he's expecting you to obey him all the time, that's slavery, honey. That's not a relationship. A relationship is a partnership.
I swear to God. Are you gonna come give me this pussy? Oh, well then I'm gonna find another pussy. So I'm like, go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna run over to.
Okay, when you say go ahead, then walk away. If you find that acceptable, that's fine. That's cool. Do you? But if you're finding it unacceptable, that you don't want him with other women, and that's just how he lives his life, then you need to leave.
To you, like, when I'm in my pajamas. It's because you're fucking horny. Like, fuck you. And I'm not fucking protecting you anymore. Screw you. He is sick and twisted. He is. And precious DeeDee only sees the nice, friendly, gentlemanly chef as Shammy. That's what I saw at first too. No, actually, I didn't even get that. It's hot in here. I need my fan. No. How do you be good friends with somebody for that many years and not see their temper? Like, how? To help him film? Really? So who's gonna edit your videos? Not me anymore. Good luck. Oh no, he'll probably just do live streams.
Yeah, I agree. Chantaler's compilation hip. Chantal, you need to detach his YouTube account from hers. No, she's not going to do that. You know why? That's another thing that connects her to this man. She is, I mean, it's interesting that she says DeeDee is so desperate. She looks 1,000 times more desperate right now. She is allowing a random woman who she doesn't know to get her this upset about her being with a man who doesn't want to be with her. Can you tell me all, does this make sense? Can this possibly be real?
You said DeeDee's beautiful. And he never complimented me ever once.
Because he's not attracted to you that way. See, it's not that you're an ugly person physically, necessarily. I think if you took care of yourself, you're very pretty. You're ugly inside. You have a real mean spirit to yourself. You, at times, can be heartless, rude, and just downright nasty to people, even your own members.
And of course that burns my ass. You know why? Because I'm like the person who did the most for him ever.
Nobody asked you to do it. When you're with someone, you have to learn to say no. And this is something that you learn later on in life. I'm sure a lot of the older people would agree with this. You learn to put healthy boundaries with people, and you learn the word no. I can't, I'm sorry, I cannot do it. You are not connected to this man in any way, and even if you were, no one can make you do anything. No one can. In all honesty, you have your own place, you have your own car. If anything, he needs you more, 1,000 times more than you need him. But you're constantly doing things because you want to buy his love.
And he doesn't even care at all. Oh well, I cut my losses and that's it. Goodbye. I'm done rubbing it in. I'm done. I'm just done. I have to be.
I mean, she could find a man who truly appreciated her, loved her, took care of her. She could have that in her life. But she's drawn to this drama. And I remember in the one video, I don't know if it's this one, but yesterday I was watching a video where she said, so what? He stabbed people. That's what he does. He stabs. Like, can you actually look at that and think of it in a really nonchalant way? Like, oh yeah, you stab people. What's the big deal? That doesn't come off as a red flag. That would be a huge red flag to me. And that's why he probably attracts these desperate
He's only complimenting her to piss me off, of course. That's how he is. He's really fucking manipulative like that.
Why
I
are
wish
you with
people
him?
knew it.
Why
Oh my
are you
god. I'm not gonna release that video because he probably would put out revenge porn on me.
Really? She allowed him to tape her having sexual acts? This is a man who you don't really know. Have you met any of his family, his mother, his father? Did they come from Egypt to visit you? Did you meet any of his good friends? Like really good friends? No. Oh, let's see. Trixie wrote, hope DeeDee has deep pockets and a deep gag reflex. You'll still take him back, Chantal. You do every time. He's emotionally manipulative and it makes us mad. You put a lot of work into the relationship. It's hard to let that go. He is a fool. Sure, she put a lot into the relationship, but she put it into a relationship where a man clearly said to her that he's not in a relationship with her. We saw it online. Okay.
Trixie, hope DeeDee has deep pockets and deep gag reflex. She probably has like an average income of like 40,000 a year or something, 50,000 a year. I hang out with Pete anytime I want. It's not just whenever we're in a fight. I'm allowed to hang out with my friend, and actually, do you seriously believe they've known each other for 10 years? I don't know, Betty Glock. You're right. I don't know. And she's like, I've been watching you for 2 years. I don't know. He's not trustworthy. I can't believe a fucking word he says. He's like the biggest liar. Like, you wouldn't even believe.
So, if you were with someone who is a compulsive liar, would that not be a red flag to you? Would that not say to you, this is not a good scenario? And frankly, Chantal is a habitual liar herself. I mean, the other day, what did French fried girl like read off some long list of all the stuff she's lied about? I'm sure there's a ton more.
Believe the things I've caught him lie about. And even when I catch him lying, he like turns it around to like he'll talk about like things to the point where I'm just exhausted. I don't even want to confront him anymore. Like,
Yeah, and I bet what she does is she just shuts down and probably leaves. Because some people don't do well with emotional confrontation. You know, when it comes to having a discussion about relationship or issues, some people just want to walk away. They don't want to deal with it. They just want everything to just be as it is.
like he's so fucking oh, he's frustrating. Anyways. It's Kelsey. I know, Holly, right? The deal breaker was just things escalating in him the day of the beef stroganoff. Like hours in the kitchen trying to film that and trying to placate him from just screaming at me and just like.
So if he's screaming at you while you're spending hours trying to record his video for him, why wouldn't you just leave? There's nothing holding you with this man. Nothing. You're not going to get sympathy from anyone. No one sympathizes with you because you are doing this to yourself. The whole victim playing is not cutting it. No one's falling for it. Yeah, eat with H for why diss DeeDee when she's no different to you? You should feel sorry for her for what's coming. Like many of us here feel sorry for you. I don't think any of us truly feel sorry for her. We all know that she put herself in this situation and continues to put herself in this situation. Look, everybody, you have one life to live. That's it. Every day is a miracle. It's not worth being miserable. Don't keep going back to someone who's abusive.
I want to throw something in your face right now. Like, he looked at me with such hate. Like, I was like, wow. So, I put out all this money and effort and actual love into caring about this person.
When they don't care about you. Yeah, it makes total sense.
Like, I came over with a bag full of... I spent $100 at Rexall before going over one day. Emergency, like a whole bunch of shit when he was really sick. I was sick too. But when we're both sick, it's the most...
So you were sick, going around town, and even if you don't have COVID, you can still be contagious. You were going around town into stores and all this stuff for him. You proceeded to go to his home to make him homemade chicken soup and take care of him while you were sick. He has friends. He has other women. He has his own circle. Why do you care? It's just another ploy for him to get you there. And it's another, and I bet any amount of money, okay, not any amount of money, $1. I bet that when he was sick, she kept saying, well, why don't I come over there? Why don't I make you some homemade chicken soup? It'll make you feel better and I can take care of you. See what a good woman I am? You really want me. I can almost bet that she said that. That's why she was over there.
Mostly, he's the big baby about it, so... I go over... But because I was like, I didn't go over on time, and he started like bringing up all this shit about Pete's and like I just did something nice for you and you give me shit. Like,
let me tell you, if you do something nice for someone and they're not grateful, see, all you should expect is gratitude. You know, that's the most important thing, that you show gratitude that someone did something for you. If he's not showing gratitude, why would you do it again? Like, it's almost like you get punched in the face, stand up, and go, hit me again.
I don't care. Dirty underwear, whatever. Hey, it saves a tree.
Somebody said,
Alive.
somebody here, get a police escort to go there with you, and not the type of escort you sleep with before you get any ideas. I think a police escort would be bad. I think it would add another level of drama that is unnecessary. And again, Skinny Mini 420 is trying to trigger Chantal. Let's react to the live with DeeDee. Let's get content out of this. Let's be smart businesswomen. Skinny Mini 420, that is not smart business. If she made her own content, that would be smart business.
Moaning and her slurping. Fuck off. Yes, I blew my nose in my underwear.
Ew.
It's too early for some of you people. Why would she come 2 hours just to hang out with a friend? For a whole week. Would you do that?
Yeah, I would.
See, she wants to fuck him. And
So what?
I'm pretty sure he said that she tried to have sex with him once, I think. A long time ago. I don't know if that's true. Or like, I don't know, but I'm sorry. You are fucking... Please remember, this guy says, I'll never be with a woman if she's with her ex. Lives with her ex. I literally, he would flip out. He would flip out if I had a guy over for a week. Please. Tried, I know. I doubt anyone who tries to have sex with him, he'd be like, no, sorry. He's like, actually, I'm picky. I'm like, but you have sex with me. What are we gonna eat?
Here we go. Food. Mistress Rebecca wrote, stop getting high. Get yourself in order. Grab Pete's and have him call the cops if needed. They can't say no to the cops beating down the door. You need your CPAP. Mistress Rebecca. So I agree. She needs to stop getting high all the time. She's high all day, all night. It's not a way to have a productive life. However, I do not agree with calling the cops to get her CPAP machine because it's only going to add another level of drama. And in all honesty, she can order another CPAP. She doesn't have to go get it.
Get paid in 5 days. Where are we gonna go? I just want to take off. Let's go around the world.
Yeah, go for it.
Stop getting high. I just smoked a little bit of weed.
Doesn't matter.
He's not picky, not even a little bit. Yeah, his ex as well. I mean, there's one that's pretty. You're being threatened? By whom? He hates my guts because if I love him, I don't talk about him online. That's the... And he swore on his mother he would never come back to me if I talked about him online. You don't even care about what I talk about. You don't even care that you friggin' hurt me. Like, you don't care.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
So your whole visit with DeeDee is going to be spent on live streams giving me shit? I hope so. You don't deserve to have fun with someone else. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it because you fucking needy bad. I don't understand, like, if I can't make him happy, nobody can. There's no way. There's no way. Maybe he's just not happy with this lifestyle. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm blaming myself. I blame myself sometimes like this. I find myself blaming myself. Anyway. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. I don't know how much times I'm gonna, like, vent, but this has been, like, pissed off, man. I feel like a woman scorned. New member? Who's the new member? I need to shave my chin. I'm hormonal. The narcissist, that's his MO. What do you mean? Like, what? Yeah, like, if he, exactly, he comes online, tells people he can't stand me, but then, like, accepts gifts from me and stuff. Like, really? I don't want to shower today. I just want to stay like this all day and eat and watch movies and play Mario. I need to get my CPAP.
Oh my god, enough with the CPAP.
Oh, Leona Smith, welcome to Rainbow Music Ready Set Beats. He's mean, not dumb. He will never be at fault. He will gaslight you. You're so right. If someone offered me gifts and money to pay my rent, if I didn't really like the guy, and I didn't have a way to make money for myself, maybe. Maybe I would be like, hey, sugar daddy, you know, maybe. I feel like he doesn't care about women as people at all.
No, I don't think that
I
necessarily.
don't know. At some points I felt like he really did love me.
You're just toxic.
He really, really wants to control me, like, really bad. That's how I feel.
You know why? Because you're very easily controlled. Why? Because you're so desperate. See, people who are narcissistic can smell you out. Okay? She's quite the narcissist herself. But she just goes and does everything for him. So he knows that he can manipulate her.
He doesn't want me to have any contact with Pete, like, not even talk. Or BB, like, BB called me on New Year's. BB called me on New Year's Day, and I was there. And he was like, who is that? So I'm like, shh, go. So he went to the bathroom, and then he didn't know who I was talking to. He was like mad that he does not want me to talk to BB. I thought I told you not to talk to him.
Okay, so if he's actually saying this for you not to talk to BB or whatever, if he actually said this, it's because he's trying to control you. See, narcissists like to isolate you. They don't want you to really go out with people. They don't want you really talking to anybody else because they don't want their secret out there. It will make them look bad. And that's why they do that.
So you know why I don't like doing it. You know I don't like that.
So why do you do it? If you don't want to do anything, Chantal, you have a right to not do it. Nobody can make you do anything.
But you do it anyway? Like, I'm not supposed to talk ever to BB, like, even, like, as, like, a friend? Like, what?
So here's the thing, Chantal. Not all men are okay with that. Now, I'm having a hard time believing what she's saying to the degree she's saying it, because it just seems a little over the top, but maybe it is true. Um, he doesn't want anybody else in your life because he wants to isolate you.
Because that one day we were fighting in the street and I went to the gas station to get away from him, I'm like, I'm gonna call BB.
Why would you call BB when you're in a situation? Why did you call the cops?
And come get him to help me.
Why would you put BB in that situation? You are so selfish that you would put your ex, who's been friendly with you, okay, and put him in that situation to put him in potential danger. You obviously don't give two shits about BB, because I can't imagine I'm in a shitty situation and I go and drag my ex-boyfriend into the situation, putting him into jeopardy. How selfish of you.
And that pissed him off. 'Cause he
Look, she's laughing. She likes it. She does this stuff on purpose because she wants attention. She knows if he knows she's talking to another man, like she talks on here about going on a date, which she's not going on, she wants to get him riled up so she can get attention. She wants his reaction.
Sorry, I had a bit of a joint. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about this stuff. It's just too like
We
serious
talk about
right
the
now.
entire time.
I'm
You
not
don't
in a
shut
serious
up.
mood. Yeah, he never wanted me to go. Like any plans I had with my family or with my therapist. Like,
That's a sign. That's a sign. Huge red flag. If you have someone in your life that is stopping you from seeing friends, family, coworkers, it's a red flag. Run like you've never ran before. Because if you start letting them control those parts of your life, people who you've known for years and years and years before you ever knew this man, that's going to speak volumes to your family and friends, because they should always be first. They've been with you through thick and thin. I mean, why would you do that?
like no, I never need a big fuss. The other day he tried blaming me for his phone bill too. Like, I have this phone bill from this new phone. I forgot about it. I had to get it because I had to get a new phone because you dropped me at the pharmacy and left me there. I had no choice. I had no phone. Yeah, I left you at the pharmacy because you just spent the entire morning flipping out on me for wanting to do therapy without you.
Why would he go to your therapy appointment? That's weird. Okay? That's another huge red flag. You're not married to this man. You're not doing couples therapy. He's not even dating you. This is your therapy. This is for you.
After me bringing you to a gonorrhea clinic and taking you to pay for your gonorrhea medication, STD you gave to me, you flip out because I want therapy. Well, maybe after all that, I need to talk to somebody. Did you ever fucking think that?
You don't owe him any explanation about why you're going to therapy or anything else that you're doing. You are your own person. You have your own priorities. You don't owe him an explanation. Stop feeling like you need to explain things to him. You don't.
Like, he doesn't get it. That's what I'm saying. You're right. He does gaslight. Yep. That's an example of it, Seneca. You're right. He does. Oh my god, why am I in this situation? Like, why am I actually jealous a little bit that he's there with DeeDee right now?
She just said, why am I jealous? A little bit that DeeDee's with Nader. A little bit? You're acting like a complete psycho lunatic. I mean, have you seen yourself on video? I'm pretty sure she never watches herself. Because she looked deranged in some of these videos, the way she was talking. I mean, such hate was spewing from her mouth.
right now. Like, why should I care? Like, I should be like, thank fucking God this guy. Any normal woman would be like, goodbye, fuck, weirdo.
Honey, you're just wanting to play the victim. That's all you're doing. You want people to feel bad for you. No one feels 1 ounce of sympathy for you. You did this yourself. You can walk away anytime. You're not trapped. Trust me. I've been trapped. There's many people I know that have been trapped in relationships. That's scary when you can't get out. Or you're just staying for the kids because you're trying to hold your family together. That's trapped. You can walk away. There's nothing tying you two together. You don't even live together.
Oh, I want that, you know? I went back many times after. I did. Because he doesn't admit to it, and part of me to survive this just kind of believes in, you know. You hope DeeDee queefs in the CPAP. Fuck you, Mark.
That's lovely. Jeez. It's a bit much, don't you think?
No!
A
No
bit
queefing.
much.
Yeah. I'm under his spell. We'll keep taking until I have nothing left. You're right. Well, anybody I date will have to know that I'm still friends with my exes. Sorry. If you can't trust me, then no relationship anyways. No, a secure man would be okay with it. A secure man would be okay with it. And welcome to very important British Cities. I need to get this cut off. But first, let's go eat ice cream. DeeDee and Natter are the same as me and Pete's. There you go. And he has no... That's the thing. He has no right. Yeah, none at all.
Chantal, you're not with him. It doesn't matter that DeeDee's there, why she's there. It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't even believe you are worth more. I don't know. Oh, he says that she doesn't sleep in his bed. He's such an idiot. He's very resentful. But he's not realistic. Like, why resent me for what? Talking about him online, number one. Ruining his reputation. Everything bad in his life right now is because of me. But so is everything good. Like, you don't get that. So.
Holly W. wrote, "You sent him $50 smokes 2 days ago after raging about him all day. You consistently wave your money around to entice him back. You bought most of the issues on yourself." Absolutely, Holly W. Holly W. I'm thinking of my dog. My dog's name's W. But yeah, she did. She said $50. Like, that's why it's hard for me to believe the level at which this is at. It's so over the top. And as we know from her previous relationships, this is so out of character. I mean, not completely out of character, but it's so over the top for her. It's insane.
I don't know. Okay, Boo. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he doesn't have a chance to see what it's like without me, so I'm gonna give him a good one. So,
See, I'm thinking like like somebody here wrote, you know, he's not worth it, just leave him be. He clearly has no respect for you, do it for yourself. Where is that Connor? Been there, done that. Chantal. Okay, sorry. I thought I had seen a. Didn't she just say? Wait, didn't she say you're just friends? So if we're to believe what you say, then why did you keep calling him your boyfriend last night? Genuinely curious.
oh, what kind of reputation? Everybody knows me from my restaurant. Now if people...
Oh, I know what I was going to say. I don't know exactly what it is that she sees in him. He must be tremendously good in bed. This is the only thing I can think of that would make her be out of her mind making decisions like this. It's got to be out of this world sex. Because what else would it be? This is not her typical man.
look me up. I know a lot of people. I travel around the world. So I'm the only person in the world that gets to know that you're friggin' that you were a piece of crap to me? No. You messed with the YouTuber. That's your fault. I don't think he can control himself.
Neither can you. Wow, you guys have a lot in common.
Chin up, beauty, consideration.
Boy, Skinny Mini 420 is a shit stir. He said you're not sleeping together, so DeeDee can sleep where she wants.
Shopping for his I'm sorry gift.
He said you're not together, so DeeDee can sleep. She keeps repeating it. That one's a shit stir.
Okay, should I call and right now and be like, when can I come get my stuff later?
Don't call.
Because if he's gonna like just take, I have a feeling he's just gonna like take off one day, and I won't get all my stuff.
Doesn't matter. It's all materialistic things. So what? You know what I would do? I tell him to throw it in the trash. Disconnect any connection with him. You don't need someone who is going to disrespect you, whether it's a friend, someone you're in a relationship. You taking that is reinforcing to him that it's okay to treat you like that.
No, Holly, I'll go, but I want him to just bring the stuff out to the car. I don't want to go in his house ever again.
Well, he did that with the TV. He can do it with the CPAP. But again, you just buy one. I'm going to see how much they are. Let's see.
His ego is insane. I've never met someone with an ego like his, ever. Ever. It's a turnoff, just constantly having to, like, placate and stroke.
Okay, so I'm looking at CPAP machines. It looks like it can range from, $500 to $1,000. But I'm sure her insurance would cover it. I'm sure she's had that machine for a while. She can upgrade to another machine. And look, she makes what? 12 something thousand, 18,000. I don't know how much she makes a month. She can afford it.
His ego and just like... Somebody said that word the other day, placate, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'd spend most of my fucking life doing with this guy. I didn't know there was a word for it. Like if something pisses him off, it's okay, it's alright. Like, arrange for it to be left outside. He blamed me for his food turning out his stroganoff. It's because of you. It's because of you. I'm sorry, I just find that even too funny that he's even trying to blame me for his food turning out shit. Really? Alright. What do I do? Eat? Sleep? No, his food is good. You know. Yeah. I'm the cause of the stroganoff. That's right, EG. I'm to blame for it turning out like that. Because of stress. I stress him out. Cut some cheese in front of him again. Leona, that's a good one. I'm giving this iPad to my boyfriend, and you're not my boyfriend, so... What woman would give an iPad to somebody who's not? Or just, like, do anything.
Why would you give an iPad to someone? Okay, finish the thought, Chantal. What?
Anything for a man who's... You know what I mean? Like...
You just bought a nearly $2,000 iPad for a man who treats you like shit, puts you in headlocks, punches you, kicks you, slaps you, makes you kiss his feet, degrades you online, doesn't clean you, but you bought him an almost $2,000 iPad. Yet, you don't have a computer. You've been on YouTube how long? And you don't have a computer. You do everything off of your phone. Get yourself a computer. She's so lazy. Oh,
whatever.
Lord.
He's so...
Freaking hell.
A desperate woman. I'm a desperate woman no more. Well, I think this asshole was in my life for a lesson, but I guess I'll figure that out. Leave a bag of wrongly cut cheese. I didn't cut the cheese cubes properly. Oh. Is this? This is in my face. Ah, there we go. Nobody cuts the cheese like me, that's right. I guess I'm gonna get offline. Sorry. What? Just for now. I mean, I'm gonna come back, obviously, several times. Hi, Autumn. Here, no, don't go. Oh, sorry, Che. Oh, Southern Girl Crime. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will check it out. Hi, Banana Bread. My way. Yeah, plain cheeseburgers. Every time. I'll be like, can you add my video? So I'll go in the bed and I'll be editing and I'll be like, what do you want to title it? Beef stroganoff my way? Plain cheeseburger. Cheeto Chantal my way. Alright. Yeah, I think he's making good money this month, so he'll probably go and party it out with fucking DeeDee and friends in Montreal, and then what? You're gonna, I don't know, maybe he'll work at a restaurant there. Maybe that would be a happier life for him. Like, maybe he's not happy with this life, but I don't know. He's like the type of person who doesn't like to be lazy, you know, so I'm very opposite to him.
Indeed, you are. All right, let's skip forward a little bit.
I'm not shedding a tear over him ever again. Never.
Yeah, right.
So, I just don't care. Sorry. I just keep trying to remember, like, how he treated me the other day, and that's it.
You're
Never
trying
again.
to remember? It's a hard thing for you to remember all the things he's done to you mentally and physically, really?
What an ugly cry. It'll have to be over someone else. What makes it different, just every single time, is like hitting points of like how much I care about him. Like, every time he treats me badly, I just love him less and less because
Wow. Every time he does mean things to her, she loves him less and less. I see it completely the opposite. I think the more he mistreats her, the more aggressively she goes after him. Because she feels like she's losing him, losing the attention. She's
you're
losing
showing me
someone
somebody that I
needing
never
her.
thought you were. So this is the real you then? And no. Vlog what, Camlin?
Oh.
I didn't shovel up my car. Should I check how bad it is? Hi, Being Fairy. Me. Look at my... You're pissed I took Pete's out for dinner. You never, ever, ever ask me if you can have friends over. Like, if you're with somebody, you're supposed to ask them, right? Hey.
What? Okay, so again, you're not with him. You don't live with him, you're not married to him. He owes you no explanation if people are coming over. You're not a couple. So why does he owe you any explanation about friends coming over? He's known these friends far longer than you. It's his place. He could do whatever the hell he wants.
Hey, do you mind if I have a friend come stay for a fucking week? It's a woman. No. But I have to think of him.
But you're not with him. Why do you care? I'd say go for it. Good for you. Have a good time. Even if you're friends with benefits, why do you care? There's nothing relationship-wise tying you to this man.
Him. And ask him when I want to do something with Pete or a guy friend.
Chantal, you don't have to ask permission to do anything. Even when you're in a committed relationship. You do you. You are each individual people. Yes, you want to be considerate of the other person, but you're not in a relationship with this man. You don't have to ask him anything. You just tell him. My friends are coming over at 3 o'clock. I'm running to the market. I'm going here. I'm going out to lunch with my friend. Why would he care? Why would you have to ask? You're an adult. Every time I watch her, I feel like I'm in high school.
It's never enough. It's never enough. Freezing too. It's really cold. Plain cheeseburgers. Yeah. Do you guys think they're friends with benefits? Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like they are. Personally, I don't see any like sexual chemistry between them.
So why are you so angry at
I
her?
think he's using. I think he's just. I don't know.
Yeah, Mistress Rebecca. Oh my fucking god. Who
You're right. Who
cares?
cares?
Let's see. Wait, I see this comment here. Christopher, you have no responsibilities, no ties. You have someone to watch your house and cats. Seriously, what is stopping you from booking a trip right now? Okay, so here's the thing about her booking a trip. She is going to be challenged on a flight, right? Walking to the terminal will be very hard for her. She will likely have to take one of those motor things or wheelchair or whatever. Because that is a long walk. So she's going to have to walk to the gate. Then she has the issue of the seat. Now she's saying she's going to get a first class seat. So I'm going to look up how much it would be to fly from Canada and Jamaica while we're listening to this and see how much it would cost for her to fly first class. But she said she's either going to fly first class or she's going to get 2 seats. And she even had the gall to ask, if I'm using 2 seats, do I have to pay for 2 seats? Yes you do. Because you are so heavy in your midsection, you are going to flow over the seat. And the people around you are not going to appreciate that. And they're going to require you to have an extra seat. Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm gonna pay my taxes. Don't listen to EG. As if I'm not gonna pay my taxes. Brooklyn to Brixton. You better not get on my nerves. Ready, set, bees. Honestly, yes, because of how far she traveled and the amount of effort. You have so much potential. I do? I've never heard that before. I have potential. I just need to get rid of him, don't I? Like, for good. The disrespect I saw was horrible, and I would never spend another day with someone that treated me that badly. You are beautiful and smart. You hear that, Natter? I'm beautiful and smart, and I don't need you. You treated me bad for the last time. Check email later. Oh, plain cheeseburgers! Dude, Carolina. That's right, Sofa King. You have potential but no drive. And potential without drive is useless. I don't know. I don't see potential at all. I'm tired. I feel like I took a derailment that I don't know if I can Actually, I have to recover from it. I don't have a choice. You can be tired, but don't quit. Right? You're actually pretty and funny. You have a lot going for you. Thank you, Jessica. You guys are the ones here with me right now while somebody's cheating on me and trying to get me through this.
Okay, so I looked up the flights. I'm really actually shocked at how cheap it is round trip. From Ottawa to Monterey, $427 round trip, and this is supposedly first class. Let me double check this.
Every little thing is gonna remind me of him for now. I bought halal hot dogs today. I should have got the juicy jumbos. Sorry, not cheating. No, okay. Just treating me like crap then. I know what deal you're talking about. Actually, I should tell you about the deal. Since didn't he bring up a deal? Didn't he bring it up? It's freezing. He said the deal, didn't he? Hmm. He said African 2000. He said this deal would work better. 2000, and he would be like my personal chef and sex partner. Like I would only have sex with him. And he would only have sex with me.
Okay, so United is an airline that flies to Montego Bay from Ottawa, and it looks like if you go economy, it's around $520. If you go business class, it's around $778. Some business class is $2,500. Economy $1,000. And then $800. So yeah, if she's going to do first class, she's going to be paying anywhere from $700 to over $1,000. And if she gets 2 economy seats, she's going to be paying about the same much. So it's probably going to be better for her to just get first class. But that's a lot of money.
Pay him to be with, exactly, like what do I get out of it? Oh,
And I think a lot of the reason why she avoids going on these vacations is she feels embarrassed. You notice she doesn't like people looking at her in public. She tends to go out at night because she's not seen.
I get your dick. Oh, and food cooked for me. So do I pay for the food or does that come out of the 2000? Sir, Kate, unblock my other account. I didn't know I blocked you. Did I? What do you guys want to eat? I don't get what. I do get.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this here. It's been long enough. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And put your comments below. Like the video. It helps with the algorithm. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.